Yeah, so welcome to Breakthrough with Jeff, and let's have this conversation. I'm actually in a beautiful place. This is Malindi, and this joint is called the Lion's Residence, the Lion Simba. And today we are talking about the pattern of self-sabotage, which is a big one. And I don't know if you've noticed that sometimes in your life, or some people pull back. You could be doing this right now. You pull back when something begins to get well. There's something, when the going begins to get smooth, you just find a way to pull back. It could be in your relationships, it could be in your job, in your career, it could be in your other relationships. You just find yourself pulling back. This is self-sabotage. It could be even procrastination. Right before a big breakthrough, you find yourself just procrastinating. You find a way to make things not to work smoothly. Starting a goal strong and then ghosting your own progress. Does that sound familiar? Okay, so that's not laziness. That's not weakness. That's actually the pattern of self-sabotage. Okay, so it's good to understand something. It's good to understand the term self-sabotage, because this is when your actions are actually working against you. They are working against your goals. Even though you say you want success, what you actually doing reflects something totally different. Okay, so that is self-sabotage. You start in a project, you never finish. You just have to find a way. You are consistently finding a way to mess up things so that you don't proceed to your goal. If it's a relationship, you just find a way to pick fights. And when a relationship is healthy, and you just find a way to pick fights, and so that things don't continue the way of goodness. So you distract yourself with drama, food, social media. It could be by being busy, you distract yourself. Here is the truth. Self-sabotage is not the enemy. It's actually a protection mechanism. It's a strategy. You're trying to protect yourself. You're trying to feel safe. And, a part of you believes, if I fail, I won't feel the pain of failing later. If I fail now, I won't feel the pain of failing later. If I play small, I won't be rejected. So, you understand yourself. You understand the mind, the brain you have, the way it works. The mind works with comfort. Unless you're smart enough to lead your mind and to dictate where you want to go and guide your mind to your destination, then it will play these games with you. It will tell you, if I stay stuck, at least I stay safe. And that story, that pattern becomes your prison. And it can continue for a long time. So really, that is self-sabotage. In case you didn't know, if you're doing that, you're sabotaging yourself. Right? Maybe you grew up hearing, don't shine too much, okay? Or money is for other people. Money is not for you. Or who do you think you are? Okay, so maybe you succeed once, then you lost everything. Or you've seen your family succeed and lost everything. And your nervous system now has adopted to an association of success with danger. So success is associated with danger. And so every time you proceed and you feel like you're progressing, in your business, the mind has to create, just somehow it will creatively come up with a way of sabotaging yourself. So every time you move forward, something inside of you just pulls back. A delay, an escape, a pull back, a hide. It's not the devil. So you don't have to bind the devil. You just need to be aware. Awareness is really powerful. And it's not because you're broken. It's actually because your subconscious mind is running an old pattern. And that pattern says success equals to pain. Visibility is a threat to me. It's danger. So let me walk you through how you can interrupt your self-sabotage in this breakthrough process. Let me take you through. The first step is awareness. Call it out without judgment. I'm not telling you to judge yourself. No, call it out. Call out the pattern. Tell yourself the truth. I am procrastinating before this launch because I'm scared. I'm scared of being seen. Okay, begin with the truth. Anytime you shine your truth on something, you're closer to your healing than before. So truth heals faster than shame. Tell that pattern the truth. Step number 2, reconnection. Ask the part of you that is sabotaging. Have a conversation with the part of your body that is actually holding you back and ask it, what are you trying to protect me from? You'll be surprised the kind of intelligence your body carries. So I want you to begin to have a conversation with your body and really realize that you can use all your intelligence that God has given you if you work with your body. And anything that shows up and where you find yourself, there's always the flip side of the story, and you can always find more and more intelligence from your story, if you like, from where you are. So you can ask it, what are you trying to protect me from? Is it shame? Is it unworthiness? Is it fear of being left out? Is it the fear of rejection? Find the truth. And then step number 3, safety reset. Remind yourself that it's safe for me to succeed. In fact, tell yourself the truth. Stop with the lies. Okay, so you reset the safety script in your mind. So you tell yourself, it's safe for me. It's actually safe for me to have more money. It's safe for me to have abundance. It's safe for me to be seen. It's safe for me to shine like a star. In fact, I was born for the spot in the front of the park. I was born for that. It's safe for me to succeed. It's safe for me to have abundance, to have money, to have all that I can possibly have. And use this as a daily affirmation, an incantation. Speak it out loud like you mean it. Anchor it in your body and speak it into reality. And step number 4, begin to take aligned, visible action. Okay, aligned, visible action, because your power is in the pattern you break. Your power is in the pattern you break. So that calls you to really look deeper into what have I been avoiding, and really take action. Take action. The action breaks the pattern. Okay, that post you've been writing and deleting, and that book you've been writing and deleting and never publishing, go for it. That call you've been avoiding, pick it up and call that person. Okay, that offer you've been keeping and hiding, launch your coaching program. Courage is a muscle. Build it. Courage is a muscle. Courage is a muscle. Build it. Build that muscle. And when you act in spite of fear, let me tell you what you do. You begin to rewire the story in your mind. And then now you can move on to the next step. You go deeper. And you see, your work isn't just about changing behavior. The deeper level of change is called identity upgrade, where you can upgrade who you are as a person. You are not self-sabotager. If there's a name like that, if there's such a name as self-sabotager, you are not that. So now you begin to see yourself in the light of a new identity. I am a creator. I'm a creator. And say that with me right now. I'm getting out of my own way. I rise. I show up. I dominate. I'm a creator. I win. So because self-sabotage dies when you decide I am no longer available for playing small. The moment you make that decision, self-sabotage naturally dies. And so I want you to set this as your new standard. I want you to begin to see yourself in a new light. And we change our identity the moment we raise our standards and say, this is not who I am. And I want you to follow through this standard. Raise your standard. Tell yourself that I raise my standard. I rise, and when it's hard, I keep holding on. I hold on to my power. Even when I'm scared, I keep going. This is who I am. I do it not because it's easy. I'm aiming for my success. I don't run from success. I step into success. I step into it. So you don't need to be ready anymore. You don't need to be more ready. No. You're already ready. You just need to be more present. Okay? Your generation is not in. Your generation is waiting for you, and you are a leader in your generation. You're stepping into that leadership role, where you're not looking around you for someone to lead you, because you are the leader. The greatness is within you, and your greatness is in who you become. Not one day, but right now, as you make this choice here at Breakthrough with Jeff. So thank you so much. I hope this helps you to trigger an intention of breaking pattern of the destructive pattern of self-sabotage and awakening the truth of who you are. Live from your truth, not from your trauma. Stop sabotaging your future. You deserve the best, and I'm here to encourage you and cheer you on your journey. This is Jeff Israel Nthiwa, and let's keep on this journey. I'll be sharing the next session here at Breakthrough with Jeff. In case you need to take this conversation to the next level, I'm available. You can book a session with me, a breakthrough session with me, where we can kick out these patterns that are laying claim on your destiny. Thank you, and God bless.